Welcome back, folks. If you've been looking at my website or my Facebook page recently, you may have noticed a few changes. We are now called Health and Fitness Scotland, and there's quite a few reasons for this. I wanted to go into a little bit of background around how I got to this place, and that might explain why we are now called Health and Fitness Scotland. So I grew up in a small town called Kirriemuir in Angus in Scotland, and that is famous for such luminaries as J.M. Barrie, who wrote Peter Pan, Bon Scott, who was lead singer of AC/DC, and David Niven, the famous actor, all came from Kirriemuir. So big footsteps to follow. Left home when I was about 17, and I went to Australia with an organisation called the Project Trust. They're a charity based on Isle of Col in the Outer Hebrides, and they send children just out of school abroad for a year to go and do various projects abroad, and I was chosen to work in a sheep station in Australia for a year. And it was hands down the most amazing experience I ever had. It changed me completely from a young lad not really knowing where he was going in life, not really having much of a work ethic, to coming back with a direction, a definite work ethic, and knowing exactly where I wanted to go. I'd already applied for a sports science course down in Bedford, and that took 3 years, and at the end of that course I had the second light bulb moment in my life, the first being when I found out about Project Trust. And we did a module on sports injuries, and it just really inspired me. I was interested by that. I decided at the end of the sports injuries course to then go and study physiotherapy, which I did in Leeds for a further 3 years. I then worked within the NHS for 4 to 5 years, and then moved into the private sector. I eventually moved back up to Scotland, and I worked for Liz McColgan, which is quite a privilege given her status within the athletics community. And at that time, some of our young hopefuls in the current Olympics, Eilish, Liz's daughter, and Laura Muir, were training with Liz at the time, so I got to work with them, which was an incredible experience. And it just pushed me further on to further my career and set up my own clinic. It was called Rannoch Physiotherapy, and I've been doing that now for going on 10 years. And over that time, we all change over time, and it's just occurred to me that you can't treat people as just a back or a leg or a shoulder or a hand, because there's a person attached to that hand, back, shoulder, leg as well. And whatever happens in your body affects the way you think, and it can also affect your gut, and how you think can affect your body and your gut, and what you put in your body through your digestive system and what you eat can affect your brain and your mind and your body, and it's one big circular system. And that's basically how I've come around to this way of thinking, that physiotherapy, although it really helps the body, there's so much more involved in that. My life has changed an awful lot in that time as well, and I've learned an awful lot about myself through various experiences that I've had. And it's just occurred to me that the people behind the body are worth listening to as well. And as you listen, you talk to people, you realise they have experiences in life which determine how they turn out, what type of people they are, and also how their health is expressed, both in pain and digestion, and it's just one big symbiotic relationship. And so over the last couple of years, I've trained in different areas. I've become qualified as a hypnotherapist, which I now offer as part of our therapy as well. And I've recently taken on a nutritionist called Esther Mandak, who was trained in Switzerland and Austria, highly experienced, competent nutritionist. And we're now offering a trifecta, if you can call it that, of treatments. So you can come in for the physiotherapy. We also do Pilates, hypnotherapy, and now the nutrition, so you can have your entire system therapized, if you want to say that word, or looked after or treated. And we can provide programs in any or all of these therapies to cover whichever area you need looked at. So if that's something you're interested in, you'd like to come and chat to us, look on our website, Health and Fitness Scotland. You can book in there for any of the therapists. You can call me on 07 817 407 091, send us a message through our email, healthandfitnessscotland@gmail.com, or give us a shout through our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I look forward to seeing you soon, and hopefully we can help you, and thanks for your time.